I dreamed I found myself in a room. There were no distinguishing features except for one wall covered with small index card files. Without being told, I knew exactly where I was. This lifeless room with these small cards was a crude catalog system for my whole life. Here was written the actions of my every moment, big and small, in a detail my memory couldn't match. The titles range from the mundane to the outright weird. Books I have read, lies I have told, comfort I have given, jokes I've laughed at. A lot of things I wasn't proud of. Like things I've done in my anger, people I have judged, things I've muttered under my breath. But one thought dominated my mind. No one must ever see these cards. No one must ever see this room. I have to destroy them. I pulled on each card, but it seemed as though they were set in stone. And then I came to a card marked Gospel. I felt a chill run through my body. It was the only card I could pull off the wall, and I shuddered at its content. I felt sick that I could count the names on one hand. Defeated and utterly hopeless, I fell to my knees and cried. I cried out of shame from the overwhelming shame of it all, but then I saw him. It was Jesus. And starting at the end of the room, one by one, he began to cross out each of the cards. Jesus was covering my sins. He was covering my sins with his blood. I don't think I'll ever understand how he did it so quickly, but the next instant it seemed I saw him cross out the last card. He walked to my side and reached out his hand and said, "It is finished." I stood up and he led me out of the room. There was no lock on its door. There were still blank cards to be written on.